Welcome everyone. Today we shall discuss the DFT for linear filtering of long data sequences. So DFT for linear filtering of the long duration sequences. Till now uh, we have achieved the DFT for the fixed duration sequences. So from now on, if we want to calculate the filtering methods for the long duration sequences, we need to apply the different concept. So for example, here in the circular convolution is not useful directly in the real systems like audio processing, communication filters, radar signal processing, audio filtering, etc. Because in these real-time signal processing are very long and have a continuous data to be processed. And also real-time signals are not periodic in nature. For example, if we consider a data coming from the International Spacecraft through the radar signal, and also the data in the radar signal will be continuous, and also it cannot be periodic in nature. So to do the linear filtering of these data sequences, long duration sequences, the circular convolution is not possible. So the circular convolution is not possible because circular convolution assumes every signal is periodic in nature. So the result will be wrapped around the end of the signal. As we have done the circular convolution problem, we know that when you did a circular convolution, the end of the signal will again wrap around. If you do again and again same repetition, then you will get again the first step. So and after the end of the signal, again the first signal will be repeated because it assumes the signal as periodic. But in real time, the signal is not always periodic, and also the real time signal processing will take very long duration sequences. To efficiently filter the long sequences, avoiding the circular convolution effects, so we need to introduce a new method so that the signal will not wrap around itself, and it does not go for a circular convolution form. We use a method called as zero padding. We use zero padding to the signals to perform the linear filtering of long duration sequences. So let us consider a real life example. In the audio equalizer filter system, which we all use in the audio systems and also in the mobile phones, if we have to equalize a song or a music which has a millions of samples, we know that a music or a song has a millions of samples. The filter is the equalizer or the impulse response. This means the filter or the equalizer H of n has 512 taps. We are taking for an instance, for example. So meaning here is, it means that a digital filter y of n is equal to summation of h of k and x of n minus k. Here the impulse response h of k is the equalizer which have m is equal to 512, that is time samples, or the order will be 512. So to filter the long sequences like this, we use two methods, that is overlap save method and overlap add method. In next coming part, we are going to do a problems on overlap save method and overlap add method. If we use the convolution for audio input signal, the output will be very slow. If we use the FFT for the entire signal, so too much memory will be required. We split the music into overlap frames. Each filter can be each filter via the FFT multiplication. Stitch them back together using overlap, save or add method. So as we know, we have to process this music audio signal which we have discussed now, real time application. So output will be too slow if you perform a convolution for that. And if you perform FFT, fast Fourier transform, on the entire signal, you need a more memory. So we use here the overlap framing method, that is overlap add method or save method, which will split the music into equal number of samples and then overlap each other, and we perform adding method or saving method and stitch back the song together so that the final output of the audio processed audio you will get. For example, if you want to compress an audio signal, compress a song, then you can go to these methods where the song will be divided into the equal number of samples and overlap on each other by zero padding. So finally, when you stitch all together, the overlapped signals can be taken out and you can stitch the signal and make it look like a compressed form of our audio. This is one of the function performed in the filters. Thank you.